Welcome back to Autumnwood. Look at what we've got going on here. We're just finishing off with the moo-moos. We just got to give the calves their milk. We've still got the little skinny tyres on the Puma, but we'll change those in a minute. So it's a bit of a bale day today. That's what we're going to have going on. Last episode, obviously we cut the grass, we cut the alfalfa, we rode up the grass ready to be silage. We need to row up the alfalfa, but I want to do the grass first, bale the grass first, because we are in the first day of early summer, and I don't want it to turn into hay. There are a couple of little bits already that have dried out. Let's top this up with milk. So yeah, and we want that grass to be silage, because we will get more money for it if we sell it, and we need it for the cows anyway. Without doubt, this is probably the trickiest trigger I've ever come across. It might just not want to play today. It doesn't, does it? Maybe we need more than that in the silo. Oh, you big pain in the butt. Nope, not gonna play ball. That's fine by me, because we don't need it anyway. I just thought it would be better to get it sorted before we had to feed them again, but it'll be fine. I'm sure we'll get it sorted for the next one. So that is it. They are all sorted. Big cows are done, little cows are done. They're all fed and watered, and they should be happy. So we're going to put the big wheels on the Puma. We're going to buy a tractor today as well. So you're going to want to stick around to see what we buy. I purposely not put it in the thumbnail. Usually I do, but this time I haven't. So that you can get all excited now that you know. And to make you watch until the end of the video, because, you know, it's viewer retention and all that palaver. Does my analytics fantastic things. Right, big wheels please. Customize. I love this tractor. Oh no. No. That's what we... Do I want the weights? Let's go without the weights for now. So, yep. We need to put... Where's my front weight gone? Oh, that's right. Didn't have it on, did I? Did I? I don't know. I thought I had it on. Did I leave it round here? I did. Thank goodness for that. I thought we was having a bit of a Merlot situation. If you watch my Little Norton series, you'll know what I mean by that. The Merlot disappeared in one of the episodes. I had to go and saw that. That was crazy. crazy, ridiculous, crazy. So yeah, we're going to buy a little tractor for the farm, for the animal farm, to do the little odds and sods that we need doing. We're going to use the Optum for baling, that's right. I'd already pre-planned what I was going to do. So we got the Optum on the baler, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. Bale away. Apparently there's hay in it already, so I'm going to get a hay bale first, unfortunately, but not a lot we can do about that. So it'll be usual procedure. I think I will go around, do the headland first, and then just give you some, I was going to say jazzy music, but that's never going to happen. I'm never going to play jazzy music. Unless it's a joke. So I hope you've had a wonderful week so far. Tomorrow you will have my first episode of Histories with Ceebur, all about agricultural history. I've chosen one particular subject, and we're going to roll with it. I want as much feedback as possible, just so that I know how well received it's been and where I can go, what to do, what you might want to see me do next. Look at my soybeans, they've grown another stage. I wonder if they're ready for fert again then. To be fair, everything should be ready for fertilizer, so yeah, we might get a bit of jump cutty business going on somewhere along the lines. But we'll see when we get there, really. Got a lot to do. But nothing's going to be ready really to the end of summer, early autumn anyway, and we can leave it. How far can we leave it? I think it's into the second day of autumn before things start going sour. But yeah, we'll this is going to take some time, but obviously we get to go a bit quicker because the Optum is so much more powerful than the Puma, so she can go at full flight really, even when it comes to hills and things. It is a tidy tractor though, isn't it? Both of them are. Absolutely adore them. It's just a shame a whole sharing stuff with the New Holland. I think too much is shared with the New Holland. In case we're renowned for their comfort, along with John Deere. They're both renowned for comfort. And I think they've lost a lot of that with the whole New Holland Fiat kind of tie-up, but at least there's still a brand that's going, and it wasn't swallowed up and spat out the other side and rebranded as Pantsmobile or something, I don't know. So I think we'll just crack on with it. It's going to take me some time, hopefully not too long. Probably what I'll do is I'll probably jump cut something, I don't know. Maybe we'll jump cut the baling of alfalfa. Let's not include that. Yeah, so we'll row it up, but we won't include that in the video. Yeah, something like that. Or actually we could get one following the other, couldn't we? Like a pro. Yeah, let's do that. Anyway, let's stop missing bits, Ceebur. Stop waffling, Ceebur. And time lapse. Right, there we go. That is that field done. I'm going to jump in the Puma. Actually, I want this one behind. So we're going to jump in the Puma. We're going to put the windrower on. And we'll get the Optum to follow with Baldric. And Baler behind us, and probably what I'll do is I'll just do a little bit and then just jump cut. So we'll do the first few rounds of the headland, probably 3 maybe. We'll have a bit of a chat and all that jazz. And see how it all flows, out, and then we might be able to get some fertilizer on a couple of fields, or one field or something. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes, really. See how we're doing for time and stuff. My soybeans are looking quite lush at the moment. They're gonna give us some money, which will be nice. and then we need to start moving machinery and implements and things up to the new farm, which it's at the moment it's not that important because we're still okay with what we're doing at the moment, but obviously we're gonna have to get it sorted, and we're also going to need what we're going to need combine. I thought I'd lifted that up. Apparently I did not. Oh, I'm supposed to lower it, not fold it. There. Yeah. That driving is an issue today, apparently. So I think we'll go around 3 times, perhaps. This is a narrow windrower. Ideally, we're gonna move up to a wider one, a bigger one. I don't know whether I'm gonna stick with the Pottinger stuff or whether we'll go over. I kind of want to. No disrespect to Pottinger, but I want to get rid of that baler because, let's face it, right? When you're farming, you don't want to stop start all the time. And that Vicon fast baler is a phenomenal piece of equipment, and I can't honestly see why you would choose, except for reliability, and I don't know what they're like in real life, but obviously you don't have that problem in Farming Simulator, which, whilst we're on that subject, that should be something that should be brought into 22, should it not? Machinery breakdowns, not just repairs but proper breakdowns. Yeah? Anyway, moving on. Yeah, the fast baler. Why would you want any other baler? I can't see there being any other reason why you would want any other baler, unless you wanted square bales, of course, which you know, they have their pluses and their minuses. But as we've got our straw blower is really designed for round bales, and then we don't need square bales. But we might get a square baler just so that we can say we've got one. No, but I think a square baler would possibly be a better option to have for the bales that we are selling. And it kind of changes things up a bit. It gives us something else to do and stuff like that. I really thought that would be behind us, right behind us, but oh, that's because I used the Massey before and the Massey was slower. That's right. I used to use the Massey to do this, and it would go slower, which meant that the Puma would be much closer to it. Not to worry. We'll see how far we get. But we'll just keep rowing up until he stops, actually. Shall we do that? Keep rowing until he stops, and then I'll just jump cut till we're finished? I don't know. So I noticed that Virtual Farmer has taken a couple of weeks off. So go and tell all of his fans to come and watch me. Yeah, Virtual Farmer's taking a break. He doesn't want to burn himself out, which is absolutely understandable. I've had some times where I thought to myself, and I've only been going for a year, and I've thought to myself, man, I need a break. And I kind of slow things down a little bit, slow the pace down, slow the content down, I don't stop, but I just do and make a few changes here and there. But Yeah, Virtual Farmer's taking a break for a couple of weeks, so fair play to you, dude. Have a well-deserved rest. There we go. The trail has been lost. So, I will jump cut now to a finished field full of bales, and I forgot to change the colour. Oh, poop. Never mind. See you in a second. So here we are, finishing off the field. Just about to go into the last stripe. Oh, there's a little bit over there. Come on, Ceebur. Pull yourself together. So I discovered that if you set the Puma on to around about 5 miles per hour, it is the absolute perfect speed to keep the Optum behind you at all time. Yeah, we're on what's it mode? What's it called? Can't remember what it's called. You know, that one where it drives by itself. No, I still can't think of it. Why can't I think of it? Never mind. So we'll just finish up here. We'll get him to go over this bit, and then we'll run the tractors back, and we can then buy our new tractor. No, we're not going to do that yet, but we will at some point. There we go. Why didn't it fold up last time? Probably pressed the wrong button like I always do. Yeah, so we can do... I really feel like we should fertilise at least one field. We will check, or I will check in a second, to see where we're at with fertiliser. Everything. I think our maize field will probably want some fert. We'll just pull these up here like that. That one stop. Park them like that, because then I can go like this. Oh, look at those. Look at them. Yeah, how are we looking over here? We'll go through it backwards so we don't scratch our face. Oh, we are not at any stage yet. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, so no fertilizer yet then. Okay. Let's thank you for saving, that's very kind. Let's have a look at our situation then. 110 and 105 could do then, because they're into yes. So they're going to want some fert. Let's go and spread some fert on 105, because that's a little one. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. I was getting worried then that we weren't going to have anything to do. But we do. We do. So we'll put the narrows on just in case. I don't think it will be at a stage where you can destroy it yet, but better safe than sorry. Where is my fert spreader? I wish you lot could talk to me, because then you could tell me where it was. Customize and narrows. Customize, yes. Thank you. Weight back on. Weight lift up. Start the tractor. Where did I put the spreader? There. So we'll get the old spreader on. We'll spread the little one. I'm not even sure how much fertilizer's in this. Probably none. Ooh. Will it be enough? Because I haven't got any here. Well, we've got to buy the new tractor anyway, so we've got to go to the dealers. Let's go and spread, see how far we get. If it's not enough, we've got to go to the dealers anyway to buy the new tractor. So I've had a couple of, well, I say a couple, I'm steadily maintaining a consistent flow of subscribers. It's not masses, but it's a nice couple a week. And I've got two that are turning into constant commenters on my videos, which I appreciate very much. And as you know, whoever comments and consistently does it, I will give a shout out to. I don't know if they want a shout out, but I just do it anyway. So the first one is Rusty GB. Seems like a really awesome dude. Leaves me some really fantastic comments, really informative and really, what's the word? Not sure what the word is, but it's just nice to get comments like that. And the other one I think was new to me today, possibly, and that is BFG, like the big friendly giant, possibly. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I thought of the big friendly giant immediately when I read it. That is not doing anything anyway. Nope. No furt for you. Oh, goodness. Well, let's go back to the farm. Let's furt the grass then. I don't know. Not cool. I suppose no, I don't want to start doing that in this episode. I was going to say, I suppose we could, that's been harvested, look. Good luck to them. That was sugarcane in there. I ain't touching that stuff again. Yeah, I don't want to start moving stuff around. Not this late into an episode. We'll kind of do it in drips and drabs, I think. So we'll spread some fertilizer on a grass field. We'll wait for the next stage of growth in our cereals. Oh, I can't do that. I've got bales. Oh, Ceebur, we're having a right palaver, aren't we? Well, we'll leave you just there. Ready for whenever that happens. We're going to have to get some fertilizer anyway, so let's use that as an excuse of, we haven't got enough fertilizer, Ceebur, so why do you keep trying to fertilize fields? Let's get into the Optum. Let's put bale cart on and let's bring in the silage bales, shall we? Even though they're not ready, we can bring them in on the trailer. It's going to be more than one trailer load. I'll tell you what I will be doing when we start live streaming. We'll be going back onto automatic attach rather than manual attach, just because it will save time. That's all. Let's have you on then. So I wonder how many we got here in comparison to what we had last time. I feel like we've got about the same, actually. They've just managed to bunch up when they dropped off in sensible bunches rather than all over the place. Like the alfalfa field is all over the place, look. Yeah. We'll get these collected up. I think we may even collect up the alfalfa quickly. We'll leave that hay there and we'll get that with the JCB. We're going to do it. Here we go. Maybe it's a bit less actually, I'm not sure. So let's offload those here. We'll go get the alfalfa ones and leave them on the trailer. So that we know which ones are which. And I'm going to use the green alfalfa bales, I'm going to move them and put a little barrier so that I don't get the two mixed up. We're going to sell a good percentage of these anyway, but not until we've gone through the next winter. Probably what I'll do is sell the silage bales that we already have once the new ones have fermented. Might be a plan. There we go. I know a lot of people, this is kind of cheating, I suppose, but you've seen me do bale loading and unloading with the JCB and the Merlot, and I always do it, and it's not very often that I use these auto loads. They are quicker, obviously, and they are unrealistic. But for purposes like this, it's just very quick, isn't it? It's just very helpful and handy. We can bomb around the field like a nutter. maybe what we'll do is we'll get a realistic auto stack trailer a bit later on, so it doesn't look so weird. Here we go. We've got much more alfalfa than we did. Well, it's a bigger field, isn't it? Actually, it's a bigger field. I understand you get a higher yield from alfalfa anyway. But we need all the different types. We need hay to come off of that next. Oh, don't get hung up on there. Or we could acquire another grass field and appoint that hay field. So we have hay field, silage field and alfalfa field. Couldn't we? That could be our next purchase. So we won't unload those. Oh, yep. Let's only put 2 on, I think. No, I'll remember. I'll remember. That was annoying, though. Okay, so we're going to buy our new little tractor now, then, which is going to be the yard tractor for the farm. So we go in, it's in small tractors, and as you may have guessed, I've gone for one of these. This is what we're going to have. Why? Well, why not? Why not? It's got lots of options. So we can have the front attachers, which I'm going to have on there. Now that's not particularly realistic. I know that you could, I think it was the early 90s, may have been very late 80s, where you could actually purchase 3-point hitches to be put onto the front of tractors, but you wouldn't get the PTO at that time. But there were other tractors that did come with the 3-point hitches and things, but there was a point where you could have them added. But either way, we're going with that because my little thing that I came up with for doing the feed with the straw is just really clever. So I want to put everything on it. I want it with the full 150 horsepower, just in case we need to use it for anything else. I'm not going to put the front loader attacher on it yet, until I know that we definitely need a loader for it. And I'm going to buy it second hand, because you wouldn't get a new one, would you? So is that it? We've got no front loader, we've got full on, we've got standard tyres, mirrors, second hand and front hydraulics, and a chrome exhaust pipe. Wahoo! So that's what we're going to buy. Oh, it looks really rough. Brilliant. And there it is. That is a beauty. I've not played with this mod at all. This is the first time I'm seeing it. I downloaded it last week, ready, and I was going to buy it last week. It's got LED lights. That doesn't seem right. What's it like inside? Just as you would expect. I think I would expect it to be worn out a bit more, but what does it sound like? Like an old tractor. Oh, we got a bit of a throatiness outstanding. And she pops on, which is just what we want. And it's not going to get us into trouble because it's not going over the speed limit. Hooray! This is great. So she can, with having the higher horsepower, means that if need be, I can pull her out and use her to do some tedding or windrowing. Possibly even the baler. I can't remember what the baler's horsepower requirement was, but possibly even the baler if we needed to. She'd probably struggle doing anything else other than that. But it's going to be ideal for sorting the cows and possibly the sheep if we go with them. And that is something I'm thinking about, is to put sheep into the sheep field that we have at Autumnwood Farm, just to add a little bit more complexity to what we're doing. But I have been also thinking about the horse breeding mod, which I started to play with in West Newton when I was doing that series. I never really got to get into it, and I was thinking, well, that would be cool, because we got Global Company. We wouldn't have to go and ride them or anything. We could just get Global Company to look after them, or Baldrick. So the training will be done at a cost, obviously, but obviously we could breed, rear some horses. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyway. Let me know what you think. Do you want to see horses? Do you want to see sheep? I think the horses would be pretty cool, actually. Let's park it outside the house so that we can look at it whilst we're having our dinner. Because that is exactly what I would do. I would park it outside so that I could look out and look at my splendid old tractor, which is decrepit. Right, well, we need fertilizer for the next episode. We need put those bales away, and depending on whether you answer me, we may need sheep, or we may need to. Let's have a look. I keep getting sidetracked by things. Let's have a look at prices of fields. We've got £100,000. We've got fields out here. I think we've got 41, 42, 43, 45, 116, 110, 105. Once we've got our crop out of it, we're actually going to sell on and leave that, because I did have it suggested to me, and I totally agree. It was I can't remember the number of tractor, but it was Massey. I can't remember the number on the end of your YouTube name, but he suggested that it was weird because it's joined to that farm, and I totally agree. And the only reason I bought that field was because I was actually planning to buy that farm. But I think we'll bin that and buy the fields 101 for sure, 117, and probably 111. And maybe look to get 48. You know, this is the bigger, grander plan of it all. And I think we should try to aim at getting 92. Now it's £500,000. I It's not unachievable. It's not unachievable at all. So, you know, I think get rid of 105, which is 50 grand, we'll get it. Which would pay for 98 if we wanted it, no problem at all. It would be half of 111, which, and it's nearly 117, and it's nearly 101. So, you know, we're not going to lose too much if we sell that and buy one of these, are we? So I think we're done for today's episode for sure, and in the next one we'll be fertilizing, probably a lot of fertilizing. I'm going to feed the cows in the next episode to use the new little International, and then we'll need another plan for I just wanted to check how much milk we had. We'll need another plan for the animals, whether we're getting sheep, whether we're gonna it might be more beneficial to hold off on getting sheep and concentrate possibly on working towards buying a combine. I don't know. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe and may the weather be with you.